This is the pathway between the ladies' room and the west wall of the kitchen. No, we didn't have too many nighttime movies here, but we had the Glendora movie theater's movies chairs anyway. What you see ahead is our big bathroom with the big bathtub, the big shower head, and the big steam room, just adjacent to the kitchen. It's not used much nowadays, but we thought it would be a fun thing to have a steam room with a 7-foot bathtub. And when we were building the place, we used it a lot then. Maybe not a lot, but some. As you can see, all our pathways are OSHA approved. This leads to the deck where Michael used to often sit and rest at the end of a workday in one of those recliner chairs, which is no longer here. This leads back into the kitchen. Here Michael would lay back on his head and look up at the windmill. The windmill, which he built while I was building my house up in the corner to distract the city from paying attention to another permit-less building going up. He said I had 3 days to finish roofing it. At that time he started putting up the windmill, where the city planner in the car out in the street came in and said, "What do you think you're doing?" as he and his young nephew Scott Rubel started hoisting telephone poles up in the air. By the time they finished arguing with him, my roof was finished and Michael's windmill was well underway. It's not working very well now, but it probably could be if Michael were back around. There in the far right corner, you see my old swimming pool. There was a deck that ran from the treehouse all the way to the pool and circled the pool. The pool, if you don't notice it, is another tin reservoir from local farmers. The deck was a great deck, filled that whole area, had a sunken barbecue pit, and of course was built with the timbers that we hauled down the mountain from the Feather River project that was tearing out the mine shafts and leaving heaps of wood to be used. 3x8s, 3x6s, beams, all tunnel lumber and stuff. We also once had across this roof the infrastructure for laying a walkway. It was supposed to run from where you see those pipes there, and it did run, the piping at least, over to this deck, so we wouldn't have to go down to the ground. We were supposed to walk up and walk across this pipeway with its planks and go over to my deck at the treehouse. And of course, the washing machine, which really agitated your clothes very, very well. And you can see the red caboose in the background. And the pathway and stairs, of course, OSHA approved, that lead you there. What a fun place to be. What a great place to tilt at windmills.